Good morning or good afternoon. Sorry, I'm a little crooked here, aren't I? So that's not helping either. All right, we're just gonna wait a minute till some people come on live. If you're taking this as a replay, please comment replay, and I will show you what we're doing today. All right, so I've got a couple of objects here to kind of show you what we will be doing today in today's class. I have a backpack, so if you don't have a backpack and you would like to get one, this is a great object to use for today. If you have traditional equipment like dumbbells or kettlebells or anything you can hold in your hands, it could be laundry detergent, whatever it may be. I also have med balls as options as well. If you have a kettlebell, you can still do this workout. I'll kind of demo with that as well. So there's a lot of different ways that you can do this workout. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Jean, Adam. Just put up my clock there. All right. Thanks for joining. We're going to talk about the workout first. So hopefully other people are going to join in the next couple minutes. And then we're going to go into the workout. All right. So I have a bench, you could use a chair, anything sturdy that you can step on and step up on. We haven't done that in a while, so if you don't have anything like that and you have like maybe steps, even doing 2 steps at a time and using that as an option if you're near a stairwell, that's a good option. If you're at a curb of your house, that's great. If you're not, that's okay. You're going to be doing lunges or a different variation. Because there's 2 different ways you can complete this workout. It's going to be fast. It's going to be, it's going to go fast. So if you want to do it as a cardio workout versus strength workout, or more strength versus cardio, there's 2 ways you can do that could eliminate this bench or chair idea and stepping up or onto. So the first part for today, or for today's workout, we're going to have 4 movements. One is going to be, it's called a clean. We're going to clean it up off the ground, catch it in the bottom of a squat, and stand. So for me, I would use the med ball. You can use the backpack, and I'll demo as well, but you're going to use the med ball. We're going to be in between our feet. We're going to grab it, stand up, shrug our shoulders, keep it close, drop down to a bottom of a squat in a goblet squat, and stand, reset. Tap the ground, jump it up, and stand and squat. So it's 2 movements in one. We're deadlifting, right, off the ground, but we're jumping this deadlift off the ground, catching it and bringing it to a goblet squat, dropping down to a goblet squat, and standing again. So it's kind of like a stand, squat, stand, and then you've done 1 movement. Now, if you don't have a med ball, if you'd like to use the backpack, what you're going to do is do exactly that. So you can use it, or however, I'm going to hold it closer to my book bag, or the book in it. So you're going to do the deadlift part. You're going to bring it up, hold it into a goblet part, however you'd like to hold it, and you're going to reset. So if your backpack or your bag, it doesn't even have to be a backpack, is a little bit longer, that's okay, but you want to just kind of hold it so you can get as much done in it as you can. Stand and squat. This should be semi-weighted, so if you want to, should have added another book for myself. Couldn't find one. You could use a kettlebell, same thing. We're doing the deadlift, bringing it up, squat, stand. Deadlift, up, squat, stand. Now, those are some variations how to do it. It's just doing that deadlift, squat, stand, any object that you have, or you're doing it more seamless where you're really jumping it up right into that squat to stand. Next point using our backpack or something you hold in your hand. We're going to be doing shoulder presses, and we're going to either do them standing if you'd like, or you can do them kneeling. The bottom leg kneeling, and shoulder overhead, opposite side, shoulder overhead. And then, so that's the 4. It's really 3, but you're doing right, left, right, and then you're doing left. If you don't have something where you can do single arm and you have just say the med ball, you can do the same thing, shoulder overhead. You don't have to use the backpack or change equipment. You can still use that, and we'll talk about reps and everything after. Last movement, which you're gonna have multiple choices of. You can do this weighted or unweighted. We're gonna do step ups. If you want to do them over, you can. Choice is yours if you go up and over, or if you just, say you just have the stairs, you're just doing the stairs up and down. If you can weight this, unweight this, doesn't matter. Choice is yours. If you don't have this, you are going to be doing regular forward lunges, right? Again, you can do those weighted or unweighted. If you want to make this more of a cardio workout, you can do the jump overs our object. So say you have your backpack or your ball, you're going to jump over that object. Or you can try and do jump taps, where you jump and you tap to the ceiling or overhead. Yeah, that would be it. All right, so those are the 3-4 movements. We're going to talk about reps right before we go into it. We'll review. We're going to warm up. Should have brought water out here for me. That's all right. All right, warming up. Hopefully you guys are back from getting your equipment if you needed any and you're kind of listening or brought me along with you. We're going to start with jumping jacks. Get that heart rate up and the body temperature a little bit warmer. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. Shoulder width going into our squats. Perfect squat stance here. We know what we're doing, right? Hips back and down and up. 1, down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Walking out to a high plank. Warming up those shoulders, stretching those hamstrings. We got those deadlifts involved today. Walk out, high plank, hold. Down dog. Walk back in. Good, we're doing lunges today. We're gonna do that reverse lunge and twist. Squeeze the glutes here. Standing up. Hug that back knee. If you're gonna balance, stay at one spot. Take that same leg, send it out, airplane, and send it out to the side for a lateral lunge. Walk back out, high plank. Keep holding. Just did planks, how to do them. Down dog. Keep holding, down dog, hold. Plank again. Down dog. Walk back in. Stand. Reverse lunge on the opposite leg and twist. Good, stand. Take that back leg for a knee hug. Same that same leg goes back. Airplane, kick it back nice and hard. This bottom leg is nice and relaxed. or soft, it's not relaxed. And out to a lateral squat. All right. 20 jumping jacks again, right now. Ready, and go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Again, you can use multiple equipment or as many objects or one object throughout this whole thing. First movement, we are doing that med ball clean. Trying to do something so I can make sure I count correctly. Med ball clean, which is that deadlift to the goblet squat and stand with any object that you'd like. So hopefully you figured that out. If you have any questions, I don't see anything coming through, comment or ask away. This is the time. That's why you have me on live. Or even if you're taking this as a replay, it's great. Ouch, that did hurt. It is weighted. Next one, we're going to do pressing shoulder to overhead. I'll probably do this as a lunge to keep nice and stable with my core and my feet. Make sure I get this hand over those heels. Other side, and then last one is going to be the step ups or step up overs. Or if you're doing this more of a cardio version, or if you don't have this one, you're doing lunges. If you're doing more of a cardio version, you're doing jump overs or jump taps up high. Now you need reps, right? We are going to do 8 reps of everything unless you're doing the jump overs. If you're doing the jump overs, you're going to double that into 16. Same thing with the taps, you're doing 16 jump taps, right? But everything's 8. We are going to do 10 rounds of this, all right? It's 3 movements, or 4, and we're going to do 8 or 10 rounds. That's why I wanna make sure I count it up correctly. It's going to go fast, and when you are done, you're done. So this is at your own pace. Sorry, only not just me uses this room. So I want to make sure I have everything. All right, we will have a time cap today. So I'll try and go in the middle. Nope, not that. All right, we're gonna go up. Okay. Hopefully we're ready. I'm assuming we are because I'm kind of just talking in circles at this point. And I think everyone knows what they're doing. Otherwise, I'd see some comments. All right, we're doing the cleans, shoulder to overhead, and step ups. That's it. All right, we're gonna start in 10 rounds, 8 reps of each movement. So it's gonna go fast, but the 10 rounds is gonna not be fun. All right, and if you have any weighted objects, it's really going to help you. Starting in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, object between the feet. We're going to deadlift it up, goblet squat, and reset. Keep that core tight. Shrug that shoulders up. Nice, solid squat. And then do your shoulder to overhead. Half kneeling. Make sure if you're doing that, that object is in line with the bottom knee. Oops, I did too many. And also make sure that that core is tight. It's kind of like that shoulder taps we talked about 2 days ago. We want to keep, even though we're reaching, this is like a plank overhead, reaching, we're going to make sure that we keep our core nice and stable. And then our step ups, we haven't done in a while. If you can, try to make sure you're standing all the way up at the top. Unless you're doing the step overs, then it doesn't really matter. But if you're doing just straight step ups all the way up, make sure you lock out that knee and hip and back down. Keep it moving. I'm going in a kind of slow pace, so if you're on pace with me, pick it up. All right, unless that was your first round, to kind of make sure that you're doing this correctly. And once you're done, make sure you put your time in below if you have your own timer. I know some of you do that. If not, you can figure it out at the end of this video by when we start versus when you end up stopping. You can do some math. All right, I feel like I gotta pick it up to kind of keep up with you guys. Going a little bit too slow, right? Whew. Same side, pressing. Eyes forward. All right. Try not to tilt those head into it. Lock out that arm overhead. You want to get all full range of motion of everything we have, always. Stay with it, guys. We got 10 rounds. Whew, and that was only just 2 for me. Keep it moving as fast as you can. Keep that core tight throughout every movement. With that half kneeling position, tuck that tailbone under, squeeze that glute as hard as you can, and stack the hand, shoulder, hip, and knee over each other. You don't want to be leaning too far forward. It's going to really hurt. Keep that rib cage down and engaged. Should have just made it 10 reps, everything, right? Whew. All the way down, all the way up on our step-ups. Long ways to go. Keep it moving. At your own pace. Come on, stay with it. In this deadlift position, it's not exactly a squat. Our hips are above that knee. Our shins are as vertical as possible. And it should be uncomfortable to hold. Keep the object as close to the body as possible. You don't want to curl it away. pick it up. Pick it up, guys. Come on. Stay with it. Come on, let's go. I gotta pick it up. Moving and grooving. Let's go. Actually, I'll do 5 facing this way, 5 facing the other way. All right. Stay with it, guys. We're at our halfway mark. So really pushing us to move faster to make sure we make it under that halfway mark. If you're doing step-ups, make sure you alternate which foot you step with, which I did not do that first time. Gotta move. Let's go. Pick it up. Stay with it, guys. Ooh, I did it again. Did I count that right? I hope so. 10-minute mark. 10 minutes in. Keep it going. Come on. 6 minutes left and counting. Stay with it. Don't lose control of that core or your muscles of how to hold your body. Keep it going. Stay with. Tension in the body even before you move an object. Creating tension always, always, always. I think that's the most hard part for everyone. This tension in the body is the most important thing. And the hardest to maintain when you start getting tired. Stay with it, guys. Less than 3 minutes left until the cap. Whew. With these med ball cleans, or whatever it is, the cleans, or deadlift to the squat, you want to make sure this object stays in between those feet. Always, always, vertical shins. Keep those hips above those knees. Less than 2 minutes. If you're done, comment done. That way, if you didn't keep time on your own side, you know how long it took you when you replay the video. Getting close. I gotta move it. Keep going. Sorry. Keep it going. Oh. Thirty more seconds. And time. If you didn't finish and you really want to finish, go ahead and finish the round you're on. If not, you want to see how many you did in a 16-minute time cap. And great job today. Hopefully it pressured you to move a little faster. It definitely did for me to make sure I got all 10 rounds in under that 16 minutes. Because in the beginning I was going a little too slow. All right, great job everyone. Make sure you comment even after what your time is, and have a good one. Happy Friday. See you.